First off, I want to apologize for making you guys watch a video of me without my glasses on, and the fact that you had to see my really big, like, tan line from my glasses. Isn't that awful? Isn't that awful? I don't understand why I didn't wear my glasses in that video, except I think that I put them down somewhere and I couldn't find them. That's usually what happens with me. Anyways, back to the point. Today is an update for Sunday night, and I spent Sunday, basically, what I did is I woke up really early, put some pants on, and we went to the library to go rehearse a speech with my group, and then after that, I came home, ate breakfast, and then left to Barnes & Noble to go do some work. But then there's no space at Barnes & Noble, so I left Barnes & Noble and went to Starbucks, where there was this weird man looking at me the whole time, so I didn't get much work done there either. Well, actually I did, just not as much as I wanted because I was kind of distracted and weirded out. So I guess this is going well. But I have to say I think the worst day is going to be the last day, Thursday, because I think I'll end up rushing through my assignment just so I can get back on the internet. I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey you guys, it's Monday night and it's actually really late because I've had a long day, so I haven't been able to do this like in between what I was doing. I actually woke up really early so I can finish practicing my speech and then headed to class. And I gave my speech. I think we did well. Although sorry to say my group kind of sucks. I was the only one that gave my speech without staring at the PowerPoint or without staring at my notes. So after that I came home and studied for my final I have tomorrow. And then after that I went to class at 6 and I actually was able to finish most of my midterm in class. So I actually only have one more problem to do, which I plan on doing tomorrow morning before my other final. So everything's going well, I think. To be honest, I'm not sure I would have used the internet so much, even if I hadn't set this up, just because it's finals week and I usually tend to disappear during finals week. You can ask my mom. She says I know it's finals week because then I never see you. Alright, well then I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow and let you know how I think my other final went. Bye. Okay, so it's Tuesday night. Kind of tired. I woke up this morning and went to the library so I can finish my midterm because I don't have the software I need to actually do the midterm and do the assignment, so I had to go to the library to do it. And so I spent about 2 hours doing that because it kept messing up my regressions and I'd do them over because I wasn't thinking clearly or something. I'm not sure, maybe it was too early in the morning. And so after that I went to a higher floor and studied for my international economics final, which is actually one of 2 finals I actually had in class. The other 2 were take home, so it wasn't that big a deal for me. So I studied, and then I actually had a fever the whole time I was studying, and basically until just recently I had a fever, like my cheeks were all red, like it was one of those like 5-hour sicknesses you get when you're too stressed out. It was that kind of thing, which I was expecting. I mean, usually I get way sick during finals, but I'm really glad that it was only this 5-hour fever that happened through my final. I'm not sure how I did on this final. I'm hoping I've done well. I mean, I feel that I've studied as much as I can for that final, and still there are things where I wasn't 100% sure. I mean, I always justified my answer, but it doesn't make it right. So, but I know I got the bonus 15 points, because I knew that crap. That crap I expect to be on the test, and here it is as a bonus. So hopefully I get that. Maybe that'll give me, the 100. So, I actually only have one more thing to do, and that is to finish writing my paper for international economics. Right now I'm at 15 pages, and I have one more section to go. So, I'll let you guys know how that ends up. Bye! So it's Wednesday night, and I must say, although I did not have any school today, and I've created this internet block, I have not been very productive. The truth is, I've been playing Wii all day, and doing stuff I shouldn't be doing. I basically acted like school was over, and the last thing I had to do was on Tuesday, and now I'm pretty freaked out. Because, I mean, that means that tomorrow, I have to write my paper before 8 o'clock, and upload it before 8 o'clock. I'm kind of stressed out, to be honest. But I must say that, Smash Brothers Brawl for Wii is really fun, and that Mario vs. Sonic Olympics for Wii is really fun, and that Mario Galaxy is really fun, and that Guitar Hero for Wii is really fun. So if you want to have fun and you don't have school to worry about, then you should play Wii. You should do it, because it's just a fun thing to do. Okay, so I'll be back on the internet tomorrow night as soon as I finish my paper, and I'll let you guys know when I'm back. Probably, I don't know, probably through Twitter, or you'll see that I've replied to a comment or something on YouTube. But I'm so excited for tomorrow because it all ends, all the stress. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow and let you know how I feel this whole thing went. For some reason I feel like saying shabam, so shabam. Hey guys, it's Thursday, and I just finished uploading my paper, and I'm really excited because now I'm gonna get on the internet. My paper ended up being really long, and I really hated it. I'm really tired of Spain's external deficit, and it's making me mad. Okay, so yeah, let's converse right here. I think, I've been thinking about this the whole week, because Paper Lily and Disney Kid were both talking about how they think, how through this they found how they use the internet, and I think, I think I've always kind of known what the internet was to me, but I don't think I ever really, like, wanted to admit it. And, like, now I think that it's important for me to admit it, like one of those, like, AA meetings or something. But, hello, my name is Tina, and I'm addicted to the internet. Kind of like that, except I would have a raspier voice, because I'd be a smoker, too. Why does that matter, Tina? Why does it matter? I'll tell you why it matters. Because, for a while, I've always thought of, like, the internet as, like, more stable than my life. Which, for a long time it was. I mean, I was living basically between my mom and my dad's house. And it was kind of really, like, hectic because I'd always end up at one house needing something that was at the other house. And it never worked out, especially with school. So, like, also, like, with my friends, I mean, we were in high school and a lot of them couldn't drive yet. I mean, I was driving, but you're not really a drive-off whenever you can when you're in high school. And so when I would stay at my mom's house, it'd be like I couldn't really see them, and I couldn't really talk to them, because, I mean, I didn't have a cell phone, they didn't have a cell phone. And so I think that the internet became, like, my place where it's like, the internet is wherever I am. Like, both houses had internet, so I knew that I could get on to the internet or access stuff from the internet that I may have needed, or contact my friends through the internet, no matter which house I was at. So I think that's a big part of why, like, I've become addicted to the internet. I think it's because it's kind of like, to me, it's like a given that no matter where I am, it's going to be there for me to use. Like if I need something, I know I can find it on the internet. Like, if I need my friends, I know I can probably find them on the internet somehow and get a hold of them. And then, like I've said before, it's been 3 years since I spent a summer in California. And so that also, like, being away from my friends, it's like this little box right here that contains the internet I can take with me, and it's there, you know? So I think it's kind of like, I don't know if you guys watch Lost, but this just came to me right now. In Lost, like, there's, like, time travel between the future and the past, and they said you need a peg, one that's in the future and that you have in the past. And so this is kind of like a peg, not of, like, time, but of, like, area. Like, I have this here, but I can also have this wherever else I go. And in this, there are people and things built in that make me happy. So I think that's what it is with me. I don't think it's much of a, like, entertainment thing. I mean, I think, yeah, I am entertained, but for me, I think mostly it's like a little, like, okay, not a little, it's like a big old rock in the ocean and I'm drowning. Oh my god, that sounds really depressing. I don't mean it like my life is hell and I hate it and that's why I use internet, because it's not. It's just like a little stable environment. I'm gonna stop talking now because this is just gonna make me look all like So, yes, this was my week away from the internet, and I'm back, and you guys should love it, and you guys should love me. And you know what? I did not break except for once when I looked at a picture of a bicycle, okay? That is the only time I broke, ever. And actually, the only site I really, really, really felt I needed to get onto was Last.fm, which was one I didn't even talk about. And I think I just wanted to get on because I wanted to look at music, and I couldn't do that. And it was making me mad. Okay, so I'm back,